knowing that when all was said and done, even the competition deserved acknowledgement for a job well done. And in second place, with a time of 16:15:27, Alexandria Potter. Watching as the blonde approached the podium, I quickly recognized her as the girl I'd been neck and neck with at the halfway point. With the way she'd been running, it was no surprise to hear she'd finished right behind me. As the crowd quieted down once more, the official brought the microphone back to his lips. Now, the first place recipient is no stranger to the top spot, but considering this is her last track meet with her current team, let's give her an extra special round of applause. Let's congratulate the winner of today's 4,000-meter event with a time of 15:49:52, Jillian Thomas. Hearing my name announced never got old. As my heart filled with warmth and a wave of excitement washed over me, I took my spot at the top of the podium. I accepted a small medal and a bouquet of flowers before turning towards the crowd and the cameras, a wide smile on my lips as I lifted my arms in celebration. It didn't take long for the crowd and volunteers to disperse once the official stepped down, as the next race was set to begin in just a few minutes. Stepping down from the podium, I saw that Tara quickly rejoined her teammates, though when I turned to do the same, Alexandria called out to me. "Congratulations on your win," she said, though from the tone of her voice and the way she stood, I could tell that her words weren't exactly genuine. Nevertheless, I replied sincerely, "Thanks, Alex. You ran a great race." "Thanks," she responded, her smile tight. "And since you're leaving, I might actually be able to pull out a win at the next meet." Her comment didn't throw me much, because, as bad as it sounded, I was used to dealing with competitors who were itching to pull ahead and claim the top spot. They preyed on my weak spots, hoping to overthrow me, but by moving, I was resigning from the track career I'd built here in my hometown. I knew a lot of runners were happy to see me go. Maybe it was a good thing to be envied for my skills, but I didn't pay much attention to how others viewed my running. I ran for me, because over the years I'd grown to love the sport. I wasn't running to please anybody else, and the medals and awards were just a bonus at the end of the day. "Here's hoping," I replied, letting loose a cheery laugh as I brushed off her words. "Good luck at the next meet." As she turned on her heel, I caught the unimpressed look that filled her expression, and even though I'd meant it sincerely, it was clear that she'd taken my words the wrong way. Knowing there was nothing I could do, I made a move to head back to the tent my coach had set up for our team. But I barely made it 5 steps before a middle-aged woman and a cameraman blocked my path. "Hi, Jillian. I'm Patricia Weaver from the Channel 8 News, and I was just wondering if you were up for a short interview?" she asked. "Sure," I replied happily, disguising the exhaustion that was starting to settle into my body. I'd done these kinds of interviews many times before, so it was easy to stay relaxed and calm as the interviewer stepped beside me and the little red record button flashed on. "I'm here with Jillian Thomas, a senior track and field athlete who has yet again finished first in the women's 4,000-meter event," Patricia said, speaking directly into the camera before turning her gaze to me. "How does it feel, Jillian, to know that you crossed the finish line more than 25 seconds ahead of the second-place finisher?" "I just run," I replied, speaking into the microphone. "I don't focus on my surroundings or where my competitors are. I just pump my legs and move my arms as fast as I can and hope to finish with a good time. It always feels amazing to win a medal and be acknowledged for the hours of training I put into this sport, and I couldn't have asked for a better result. Now, Jillian, I've heard that this is your 20th first-place finish in your high school career. Is this true?" she asked, although it was clear she already knew the answer. I flushed as she announced my accomplishment, because although it was true, I didn't like to boast or brag about the awards I won in track. "Yes, that's true," I admitted. "I've also heard that today's 4,000-meter was your last race in this regional sector." Nodding along to her statement, I responded, "Yeah, I've loved working with my coach and my team these last couple years. They've made me the athlete that I am today. But unfortunately, I'll be moving in a couple of days, and I won't be around to compete alongside them anymore."